Okay, it's Saturday at the Veranza Mall 2026, and here in General Santos, and the subject today is my luggage sin, my luggage debacle, my luggage disaster, my expensive mistake. It's my expensive mistake. You know, sometimes I do the dumbest stuff and I plan it out so well, and it ends up being the dumbest thing I ever did. So when I moved over here several months ago, I thought I'll bring the max luggage I can and pack it and weigh it. I weighed it carefully. I had a 70 pounder, I had a 50 pounder, and I had an acoustic guitar, 12 string, in a gator case. Okay, just gonna bring that. I brung it over here before when I visited. I'm just gonna pay that expense, but I packed this one luggage to set right below 70 pounds, and I had one that was 50. These are the thresholds for price differences. So if you go over 70, you're in big trouble. So I flew from Baltimore, Maryland. I don't live there, but I flew from Baltimore, Maryland to San Francisco, then from San Francisco to Manila, then from Manila to General Santos, and I incurred three situations of extra charges for the weights and the guitar. And I think, I'm not exact here, I'm not an accountant type person, but the details matter, but it was somewhere upwards of $1,000 extra to bring all that weight over here. And when I got here, I said, this is so dumb. I could have bought some significant amount of this stuff here. I didn't need this much clothing. They got clothing all over the place here, fantastic clothing, Levi's, Wrangler, you know, they got cheap stuff, expensive stuff. They got department stores in every mall. It's a mall department store. So if it's SM Mall, it's SM department store, 3 levels. I mean, the malls here are typically 3 levels. I'm in a 3-level mall now, and it's not one of the biggest. That's the 3rd floor is a little limited. It has one end, you know. 2nd and 1st floor are pretty good, but it's a big mall. But it's not like the normal malls here. It's a little limited. So they have plenty of stuff here. You know, many things American. They got Ace Hardware. They got Auntie Annie's Pretzels, which she's from Lancaster, PA. That's who started it, Auntie Annie's Pretzels. They're all over the place. Very Americanized here. So they have all, you can expect to find stores that you would find some in America, even restaurants. I'm not saying it's all the same content, but my point is, you need to figure out if you're going to make a foolish, stupid, naive mistake that I did and spend. Do you realize what you can do with $1,000 over here? And I just wasted so much money. I could kick myself, man. And so, you know, what could I have done with that? Well, my rent is so low, and I have a decent place, man. A really decent place. I'm comfortable. I'm an American. I'm very comfortable there. I like it, and it's so low that $1,000 would keep me here in that rent for, I don't know, 1 to 2 years, almost 15 months. I don't know, a year. It's such a waste of money. So if you're planning to move over here or you want to visit here, my experience for me tells me, and you need to judge for yourself, be your own judge, be your own boss, be your own researcher. But if you bring a lot of stuff over here on a visit, or you bring a lot of stuff to move over here, it's a huge mistake. It's going to cost you so badly. You can get stuff over here. You can buy a fridge over here. You can buy a small fridge, a college fridge, so to speak. You can buy a college freezer. You can buy a big fridge. You can buy air conditioners. You can buy clothing. You can buy appliances. You can just buy about anything over here, even online. They have their own online places. You can get nuts. You can get banana chips. For example, I brought big bag of banana chips as a gift to some people, some older people, and guess where it was from? It was from the Philippines, but I got it in America. You know, they have banana chips over here. Don't be so stupid like me. And so, you know, the luggage decision I made, I will never do that again. I cannot spend that kind of money, because when I get over here, I see what that money can do. According to rent, it just blows my mind. I wasted it. Don't waste your money. do you really need to bring the stuff you want to bring, or can you get it over here? What if you I'm open to, if I ever did this, I'm open to just bring a backpack, a carry-on. You say you're crazy that I'm, once bitten, twice shy, or whatever. No, I don't really need, I can get anything I want over here. I can travel anywhere, go to any city, I can get international stuff. I don't really need anything over here. I don't need it. I should have at best had one stowaway, one carry-on and one that goes under the plane, whatever they call that. One to go there. But I'm open to traveling with just a little backpack. I can get anything I want. In fact, I'm in General Santos for a week, and I had one change of clothes. Didn't realize I was going to be here for a week. I went out and bought some new clothes. Didn't cost much. Yeah, I had an opportunity to buy Levi's, Wrangler, Hanes. I got Hanes t-shirts, couple dollars, very nice cotton. And I had my flip-flop. I didn't have an extra pair of shoes. I have flip-flops. And when I was walking 1.5 kilometers to the mall, the thing broke. So I'm like dragging my foot for a kilometer. Somebody told me when I'm buying flip-flops, the lady at the store, you can take this downstairs. They have a shoe repair place in the grocery store. And so I bought new flip-flops, and then aren't as good as this, because this is a special orthotic one, or whatever you call it. It has a ridge. It helps you not get plantar fasciitis, so my foot never hurts because there's a ridge there. It pumps up my arch. These are $60 flip-flops. They're great. So I took them there, and they glued it and sewed it. They sewed everything. It was $3 to do that? Barely $3. And so you're gonna get help here. I mean, you can buy a great phone here. You can buy anything. Sure, I bought a laptop before I came over. Maybe I'd save money. I haven't even used it. I've been here 3 months. I haven't used it. There are donuts here. There's just everything. You get chocolate, Cadbury chocolate. I made a big mistake. Don't do stupid stuff like me.